welcome back to another Mystery Mold Monday on Resining of the Living Dead. We have another bag from Temu. So you know what that means? Let's get it opened and see which mold we will be making today. We will start with, we've got like a little planter with a dish. Then a slightly larger planter with a dish. A rather large duck and some smaller ducks. And a pack of, these are like little, look like lemon, like little lemon wedges of different colors. And the idea is we may take one of like one of these like the coasters or one of these trays and use these to kind of make a very kitcheny, springy mold pour. So I think the next one we will do is we will go for this medium-sized planter, and what we're going to do is let's get some colors together, and we'll be right back. All right, we're back. So what we are going to do with this mold that came from our mystery pack from Temu is we have mixed up about 8 ounces of resin. Because this mold does not have any holes, and we are going to be turning this into a planter, we're going to take 3 of the 3mm suction hole makers, and we're gonna put one there, and we're gonna put one there, and we're gonna put, well, if it sticks, put one there. Okay. They don't want to behave. Let's try it again. So we're going to stick one there. I think the problem is that this bottom is not flat. It is curved. And let's see if they'll stay. They do not want to stay. All right, we just got to be real careful with sticking it down. Okay, so that's how it's going to be. Hopefully they stay. We are going to add some glue. And what we're going to use is this foil confetti. We're going to add that into the mix and then give it a real good stir. This is about 8 ounces, so we're going to go ahead and do, this is going to be difficult at best to keep them stayed. We're going to do about 6 drops, so let me clear that tip off because it's not coming out. And we definitely don't want it in there. So here we go. There's 1. There's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to give that a stir. Yeah, these suctions are not going to stay because of that curve, I don't think. We're going to have to be real careful when we pour. If they don't stay, we will just drill some holes out after the fact. So we're going to go ahead and get this mixed, and you can see how thick it's getting. You can see it's like soup. And let's go ahead and add our confetti mix. I don't see, let's see, does it have an opening? No. Let me grab my scissors. And we're just gonna cut a corner off, and we're gonna use a lot of this, so we're just gonna pour it in here, and let's give it a nice slow stir. And be careful not to do that because I'm going to have it all over the place. But it's just confetti, so we'll be able to. 6 drops might have been a few too many, but we'll see. Okay, so let's go ahead and pour it in, nice and easy. And you can see just how, hopefully you can see how thick that is going in there. Wow, it is very, very thick, but that's good because we don't want this to sink down. We want it to stay suspended in there. I hope we have enough to do the dish portion. All right, let's take a stop for a second. Let's just we may need to make a little bit more to go in the base, but let's just get that in there. Let's try to level that out a little bit. I think that's going to be good. I'm going to just move this over a little bit. All right, and now we'll see what we got left, if we have enough for the base. Yeah, I think we got enough. We're going to just spread it out a little bit. I think there's some spots that need it. If we need to dome the bottom, we'll just get some we'll just make a little bit of clear. But I don't think we're going to need to do anything more. I think this is going to be just fine. And we got a little bit left in the cup, so we'll just scoop it out. Awesome. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to give this one 24 hours. We are not going to use the heating pad. And when we return, we will see how this did. If it shrinks down a little bit, we'll give it a little dome with the clear. But for now, I think it looks good. We may do a little clear on the top of the actual planter itself, just to see. But everything else looks nice, like it's going to be enough. One little spot right here on the top, right there, bullseye. And we will see how it goes. So, let me just move you back over here a little bit. There you go. So, we will be back in about 24 hours to demold and see how it goes. See you in a moment. All right, we're back to demold our planter with the base. So, we'll start by popping out our noisemakers, plug holes. And let's start with the base, because why not? So, that looks nice. We're going to have to file down a little bit. There's a couple points down here, but we can fix those nice and easy. That looks good. And let's take out our planter. Again, we're going to have a couple pieces in here that we're going to have to cut down, but that's okay. Won't be difficult. The top part is not so bad because it'll sit in the bottom. But we'll pop it over and take it out. Oh, it's pretty. Very pretty. And we got the 3 holes, so when you put something in it, it'll be like that. Really cool. The confetti stayed where it was supposed to, didn't sink down. I don't see a couple little tiny dots, a couple little holes in the top, but overall it looks good. We did a clear layer on the bottom just to even it out, but you can see there's a couple here that we'll just we'll sand down. But overall, I think it came out pretty nice. It'd be nice to put a little plant in there, and we'll definitely use this mold again for another project. So thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, put it here. If you enjoyed the video, please hit that like button, and if you'd like to be notified when other videos are released, please hit the subscribe button. Shares of the video are always appreciated, and we will see you on the next one. See you soon.